Hi everyone, my name is Rob.
I'm Tyler.
And this is our first episode of RANTGEIST. A show about everything and a show about nothing. This is our life. So you're going to see our dogs with us talk about anything and everything. There's no script whatsoever. We just thought we'd introduce ourselves a little bit and talk about some topics that maybe stuff we want to get off our chest. I'll be completely honest, I'm nervous as shit right now. Which is beyond me, because I can get up and perform music in front of tons of people and stuff, and I never get nervous. But fuck it.
Maybe because it's YouTube and it's forever.
That's a good point.
People can save it and edit it.
And rewatch my mistakes over and over and over again. There's not going to be a lot of editing either, so if we...
They can make compilations of like Rob stuttering for 3 minutes. I don't know if you've seen those videos.
I have seen those videos. They're fucked up.
People make those videos.
As long as I'm not the one with the girl like hitting her head or sneezing like...
Oh, well no, that's just...
Pew 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 pew.
Oh. That's
pew pew pew. Choo, choo, choo,
no,
choo.
that's cute. No.
Shasha.
Always wants to
Come here.
play.
Come here. Say hi, Shasha.
Oh, you could see
This
her.
is Jaja.
She's big.
The other one is Countess Dahlia. It's our Chihuahua.
Hiding in the corner.
She's hiding. Jaja always wants to play, so she's everywhere. But we want to leave the dogs in because they're our dogs. It's our life. It is what it is.
And I have to say, I don't think I'm as nervous as much as I am awkward. That was my phone.
That was your phone. But again, it is what it is. Anyway, we're Tyler and I are engaged. We've been together going on 5 years now. And I love him. Love. I love you! So, we started this whole thing like almost 5 years ago. When we first started dating, we used to sit on my lanai and drink and talk and listen to music all the time, so it was really cool. But we would talk like all night about like anything and everything, movies and feelings.
And a lot of it was rambling.
A lot of it was rambling. Conspiracy theories, UFOs, anything and everything basically.
It's basically one topic ended with a completely different topic. You just kind of shift the conversation and you're like, oh wait, this, and then you start talking about that, and then you start talking about this, and then it just keeps shifting.
Well, that's because I was really drunk.
Yes.
We drank a lot of alcohol.
Because it starts with the government, and then it ends with I love you, baby.
I don't do that. I don't do that. Yes, I do. And the night also ends with him making me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
All right. Peanut butter on both sides, jelly in the middle.
Are you judging me? I feel like you're judging me.
A little bit.
No.
It's cute. I make mine like that now.
I know, but you put a lot of peanut butter on it. Oh.
I really like peanut butter.
If you haven't noticed too, we got these things over here. I'm a ridiculous... Yes, we're wearing t-shirts.
Is that what you're talking about?
I was talking about the fact that you're obsessed with Pokemon. And,
oh, you're like, these things right here.
You know, and yeah, well, and I'm obsessed with Star Wars. Trust me, you're not ready for that conversation.
Oh my god, that is like a 5-part video. Well, how many movies are there? That's going to be a 9-part video.
It's going on 9 movies because Solo comes out in 19 days.
But, oh god, whatever. Each movie, I know the future. I can predict it. Each one will have a video for you guys.
I don't think we're going to do that.
I do think so.
I don't think we're going to do that.
Do you think it's going to be
unless we have guests.
2 videos each movie?
Well, when we have guests, I'm sure we're going to have Star Wars conversations and then they'll experience it.
Well, I'm just saying, you have a whole lot to say when it comes to Star Wars.
Well, that's because I'm a fucking Sith.
And just like
I know
nerding about
a lot about Star Wars.
Talking about it.
Yeah.
Playing it. Battlefront 2.
Battlefront 2. And I'm a toy collector, mostly Star Wars toys. It's ridiculous. The house looks like Toys R Us. Toys R Us.
Toys R Us.
Stop.
Love you, Lizzie.
We love Liz, our friend Liz, who's been working for Toys R Us for 16 years, and they're shutting down. Thank God she found another job. But it's very, very sad. It's sad because these kids aren't going to get to experience what I experienced. Well, I don't know if you did, but when I was a kid and your parents took you into the toy store, it was so fucking cool because it was like it was so immense, the emotion you felt. You didn't know where to go, and there were toys everywhere, and it was so much euphoria, and everything seemed so big. And then I remember when I was a kid, because I grew up in New England, in Rhode Island, there was a company called Child World, and at the time they were just as big as Toys R Us. And my dad and my mom would take me in there, and when I hit the Star Wars aisle, of course, there was so much. It felt like the shelves were like 100 feet high, and there was miles of toys. But that's being a kid. You know, everything seemed so immense to you. But there was so much to look at and touch, and you know, your parents would be like, okay, you can pick one toy or two toys or whatever. I wanted everything.
Is that how they talked?
Probably. I could never decide which one I wanted.
Ooh.
Like, ever. Like,
can't relate.
They took me there once, and I had like every Autobot from Transformers in the collection. And I really wanted Bumblebee. It was so awesome, and I found it. It was there. I wanted Bumblebee, but then there was another one I found at the end, right before we left, and I really, really wanted it, and I couldn't decide, and it took me like 45 minutes, and my parents were getting pissed. And they're like, oh, you gotta make a decision. So I'm like, all right, I choose this one. And then as soon as I got in the car, I started crying. I mean, crying. I'm like, no, I want to go back. I want Bumblebee back.
I can't relate. I never had that.
I ended up never getting Bumblebee. Seriously.
You picked the other one?
I picked the other one. I never ended up getting. Oh, no, I think I found a Bumblebee like later in life and had it.
I didn't really play a lot with toys. I did play a lot of console video games. But I mainly like just played outside, played tag and soccer and
Well, I did that.
kicked rocks.
I did
I know
that.
it's a bad term, but
I did that. I think, well, I
I
mean...
licked icicles. I didn't get sick.
No, well, that's because of the special snowflakes. They're fucking stupid. You know, they won't even... I drank water out of the hose. You know, now it's like, oh, bottled water. Granted, there's a lot more chemicals and shit in the water now. It's not as safe, but...
I did that.
Well, but we grew up at a different time. Even though you're a lot younger than I am, it was before... Like, when I was a kid, it was before the internet. My first gaming system was fucking Atari. Yeah, when it was like, boop, boop, and a little ball goes back and forth. It was actually a square because the pixels were so bad. You watch that Pyramid Code. There's a show on Netflix. The Pyramid Code. That's because...
Did we watch?
I mean, you only watched one episode.
Oh.
We started the second episode. But it's got all the history and all the technologies and everything with the Egyptians.
Sorry.
How they literally used water to heal and vibrations.
Fucking aliens. It was aliens.
It wasn't.
What do you think? Pyramids, shoot.
Oh, it's a long discussion.
One word. Aliens.
I don't know if it was aliens.
Really? You think people moved those, 2-ton, perfect square...
I don't think...
You think people moved that? I just have a hard time believing it. There's no actual proof.
They don't even have any
people moved it.
No, they don't. They already proved that it's physically impossible. Even in today's time frame, with the technology we have, it's impossible.
And machinery.
Mm-hmm.
To completely cut stones to perfectly fit the pyramid, that shape.
Well, they were talking about
that
it.
shape of Venus.
Pyramid. It was like a big block.
Is it just called that shape is a pyramid?
No.
Because I know it's 3-dimensional.
No, that's just a block.
Made of many blocks.
Oh, yes. Well, they were talking too because everything is so clean and so precise. Like it looked like machine marks, like some of the carvings. Like they have those basins where it looked like wash basins or something else, but it was completely made of solid quartz, and it looked like it was machined out. But they didn't even have the technology to have a machine to do that. That was the whole point. So how did they do it? Aliens. It's aliens.
Because they have the hieroglyphics they showed that was chipped away because it was broken off somehow.
Right, but those leave marks.
No, but there were like hieroglyphics that showed like ships and stuff. And people are like, oh, it's just scribbles.
It's not scribbles. It's fucking flying saucers on the goddamn hieroglyphics on the walls. But it's the same with almost every single...
If it's aliens, come get me right now.
It's almost every single civilization has something on their walls that represent aliens of some sort. Same with the giants, the human giants. Same with the reptilians. Same with all of that.
I believe aliens more than reptilians.
That's what Stargate. You ever seen the movie Stargate? You've never seen the movie Stargate? You need to see the movie Stargate. It's based on literally a gate that they find, like a wormhole. Like it's a gate. They turn it on and they go through it. And it takes them through to a completely different universe. And it's the Egyptians. But they get to see it firsthand. And the actual pyramid is an actual spaceship.
So it's right there in plain sight.
And like the god, the pharaoh, is like an actual god. Like he's got like powers and shit. And like the Anubis guards those are helmets. And like they have those staffs and they shoot out blaster bolts. There was a whole series too. They did like a TV series. I think it was on Sci-Fi.
I'll have to watch that.
You've never seen Stargate, the movie?
The movie. Wow.
It's such a good movie. It's such a good movie.
Do you have it?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if it's on. Maybe it's on Netflix. But that was what they did. They took like the alien thing, and then they took the Egyptian thing and just combined it and made it into a movie. It's cool as shit.
We're talking to a machine.
Mm-hmm. We're talking to other people. Other people are gonna watch this.
Huh? What?
Do you want to say anything?
Do you want to say hello?
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Say hello. Good girl.
Hi. Hello.
Can you say hello? There's nobody here to refill that, by the way. There's no waitress. You're done.
I'm done. We're done. Let's go.
We're not done.
Wrap this shit up. Just kidding.
Whatever. He's very fucking sassy. Huh, baby?
Yes.
What?
Woof.
Would you woof woof? Would you woof woof?
Woof.
Would you woof woof?
Woof woof. Onward, beast.
Go get a job. Pay your portion of the rent.
Buy your own toys.
Bark Box. If you guys have never heard of Bark Box, it's like a subscription box, you know, like those toy ones, but it has dog stuff in it. Basically.
Sponsor us.
It's
We need it.
This is the first episode, honey.
I wish
don't think it's gonna happen.
they would do that.
Anyway, it's got dog treats and stuffed animals and toys and just all kinds of... The whole thing is just really cool. But it's all for dogs and owners. Like they, you know, like there's a pirate one and then there was a New York City theme.
Bark City.
New Bark City. There's like a poop symbol too.
Stretch, but...
Is that what it said?
I think.
It comes with a bunch.
It doesn't say it's a stretch, but like it's a stretch. But they got it there.
They got it there. They did. The treats are really cool. The treats are all natural. Like really all natural. Like there's no grain and there's none of
like me.
crap in it.
All natural.
Natural woman. Anyway.
That shit's tight, yo. BarkBox, how do you... We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by anybody. There's no
Backslash.
There's nobody sponsoring us. We have nothing. We're on a less than a shoestring budget. We're on the hefty bag budget.
We're on the out of your pocket budget.
Yeah. You think?
Out of the pocket. What you got there?
This is
Let me see it.
This is blueberry tea.
Let me see.
Oh shit! I just gave you that so you could. My fucking tea bag.
Let's go.
Now I'm gonna kiss the guy. Too late.
That's what I was gonna say. Too late.
No, double gay.
What? Is that even possible?
Yes.
Dramatic pause. Chipmunk. Do you see that? Ta-da! You know, the dramatic chipmunk.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Something like that.
Hi, Jaja. Hi, Jaja.
Somebody wants to be on
goodness.
camera.
Oh my goodness.
Why didn't you just say so? You're so excited. You better not scratch up the table.
You can scratch on my table, dog.
You better not scratch up the table.
This is one of the BarkBox toys. It's a pigeon.
Oh, here it was.
But it does come a lot cleaner than this. But it's like a... And the squeaker's gone. It's wet. It's gross. Yeah. So... Anyway, so I think we're going to wrap this up. This is just the first episode. I hope you enjoyed our ranting and our ridiculous discussions about anything and everything. Next episode, we'll have our very first guest on. So that should be interesting. See what our guest is going to have to say. No spoilers of who it is. Should I spoil it a little bit?
No.
What is... What? Oh, tattoos? Oh. I was thinking of that other racial thing we saw.
What were you thinking?
That racial thing we saw?
He's well, he's
He's hand. He's arm. He's hairy like you.
That's so funny. Ow! Don't.
Look,
You're upsetting the dogs.
I was gonna say.
I say it first. I win.
Anyway, I hope everybody has a great week, great month, great day. We're gonna be doing these shows pretty much whenever the fuck we feel like it. So maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a week, could be a month. I don't fucking know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed everything. Stay safe. Bye.
Is that the outro? Bye.